Welcome back, one and all, to Batman Arkham Knight. I'm the ThedarkSeraph. Last time, we reduced the blast radius in Ace Chemicals and saw hallucination of Mr. J. I fucking hate Harley Quinn. I mean that. I hate Harley Quinn. I hate that fucking voice. I hate her mannerisms. I hate that she has no personality other than being a Joker groupie.
Voice pattern analyzed. Identification confirmed. Welcome, Commissioner Gordon.
Unbelievable.
Vassal... What? Whatever. Flying Graysons. Haley Circus. The prosecutor. Yeah, Basil Carlo is the Terror. And the Grey Ghost. The Ghost in Grey. Or the Grey Ghost, as he's called. Voiced by Adam West in Batman the Animated Series. Terror, okay.
What the hell is this place?
What do you want, pig? Coming in here eyeballing me. You think you can police me? Nobody polices the Goliath.
Okay. Hi.
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You are the police commissioner. Your face was on that billboard they replaced with mine. What are you waiting for, old-timer? Johnny C doesn't do requests.
Is that a reference to Johnny Cage from Mortal Kombat? Because he calls himself Johnny C? Maybe? He's a douchebag, so maybe.
Commissioner Boredom. What have you done with my soulmate? If you try to come between us, I'll carve you a smile so wide your head falls off.
Okay, Miss Grumpy. Can't do anything with that.
Commissioner, thank God.
Oh, hey, you were missing earlier.
They've locked me up. Running tests like I'm some kind of guinea pig. There's nothing wrong with me.
Sure there is. And then there's nothing in this. Ooh!
Batman.
I knew that was coming and I still frickin' jumped.
You need to see this. What is this place? Who are these people?
Before it killed him, Joker sent his infected blood out to all the hospitals in the state.
I know, we tracked it all down.
We missed some.
How?
Hospital errors. Transfusions that went unrecorded. 5 people were affected. Untreated, the blood's gestated too long. It's altering them. They're becoming...
Joker. My God.
It's a form of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, but mutated beyond anything on medical record.
What about that one? He doesn't look like the others.
Henry Adams. He's been infected the longest, but he's symptomless. Immune to Joker's blood. I've got Robin running tests to find out why. One thing's for certain. Henry's the key to all this.
I cooperated. I've done everything you asked. You said it would only take a few days.
You can't hold him here against his will.
We're close, Jim. We can't let him go until we save the others.
Wait. You said 5. I only count 4. There's one missing.
soon.
And here we meet Mr. Intrusive Thoughts, the Joker.
Oh, don't act all surprised, Bats. You knew this was going to happen sooner or later. Me stuck deep inside you. Together, we're going to give the city what it deserves. A new Batman. A better Batman. A darker one. Well, we can come back to this later. First, we need to agree on some priorities. Sure, you've saved the city by reducing the blast, but Ace Chemicals is still about to explode. You need to start looking out for yourself. After all, you're brooding for two now.
Ah, nothing like my schizophrenic hallucination.
Warning, explosion imminent.
How do I get out? How do I get out?
Something powerful enough to rip out a wall.
Ah!
No, I'm not talking about you. Oh, Bats, I missed you. All the subtlety and nuance of a napalm.
Honestly, napalm up the ass sounds most unpleasant. As the crow flies. Escape Ace Chemicals.
Alfred,
Oh, thank God. When the explosion... I thought you might be...
it's okay, Alfred. I managed to reduce the blast radius and prevented the toxin from spreading into the city.
But what about Scarecrow? Or this Arkham Knight character? They've got tanks, missiles. Their forces are all over Gotham.
Crane got away. I was exposed to his toxin.
Good Lord, are you all right? Remember what happened at the asylum?
It's okay. I had a bad reaction. But it's over now.
I've really got to hand it to Scarecrow. I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this match, it's intoxicating. It really brings out the me in you.
Sir, did you hear what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred. Jim.
You got out. See, I said you wouldn't let me down.
I need to speak to you.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD prisoner detention. I'm heading there now.
Albert King is a heavyweight boxer right out of Gotham City. Albert King, aka the Gotham Goliath, is a legendary prize fighter with the most consecutive knockouts since records began, days before his testimonial fight. King checked into Gotham General for a routine procedure, only to become infected with Joker's blood, hospitalized his entire family in a fit of rage. Hospitalizing his entire family in a fit of rage, King appears to have taken on the more violent and sadistic aspects of Joker's personality. Christina Bell, an executive director at Queen Industries out of Star City with blue hair and brown eyes, 5'9", 145 pounds. After a successful career in finance, Christina joined the board of directors at Queen Industries in Star City. During a blood transfusion following a miscarriage, Christina was exposed to Joker's Titan-infused infected blood. On returning to work, she took a knife to the board meeting and brutally murdered 11 senior executives, carving smiles on her victim's face. Christina has adopted several of the Joker's personality, and notable his obsession with Batman. Johnny Charisma, a singer right out of here in Gotham. Jonathan Brown, aka Johnny Charisma, made a name for himself on the cabinet circuit before hitting it big time when he discovered a national talent show. When he was discovered by a national talent show. Charisma is no stranger to controversy with a string of drug offenses, DUIs, and whatnot, but assault on his groupie was uncharacteristically violent. Since his infection, Charisma has been displaying signs of the megalomania, with his behavior echoing the sadistic showmanship of the Joker. So, he's the show-off, he's the sadist, and he's the violent lunatic. Highly respected principal of the esteemed McCallum Academy, Henry Adams was exposed to Joker's blood during a routine treatment at Gotham General. Displaying none of the symptoms experienced by the other victims, Henry's immunity could be a key to developing a cure. Though initially cooperative, Henry's patience is wearing thin, and he's desperate to return home to his family. We'll come back to him a little later. I kind of like that bang. No idea what his real name is. Professional criminal out of Gotham City. Green hair, green eyes, 6 feet tall, 160 pounds. First appearance was in Batman #1 of the spring of 1940. And he was supposed to die in that comic too, but here he is. Batman's arch nemesis, the self-styled clown prince of crime. Has a capacity for individual incredible violence and penchant for creating deadly mayhem. His death in Arkham City, resulting from an earlier Titan overdose, sent shockwaves through Gotham's underworld, with many holding Batman directly responsible. I don't think many people would be too upset over that. Despite his death, the Joker's legacy lives on when it emerges that several people were exposed to his Titan-infected blood and are now displaying symptoms of a Joker-like personality.
2 years ago, I uncovered Joker's plot to unleash a genetically enhanced army on Gotham. The drug he used to modify his henchmen was called Titan. Before I could stop him, Joker ingested a massive dose of the Titan formula and mutated into a gigantic abomination. I managed to defeat him, but his overdose had devastating side effects. Joker was dying, and he needed a cure. To ensure my cooperation, he infected my blood with his own, leaving me no choice but to help him. But that wasn't all. He contaminated Gotham's blood banks, too. The result? The patients currently quarantined here. Joker's mutated blood behaves like a prion infection, attacking the brain and transforming these people into him. Unless we find a way to reverse the process, no one will be able to stop what he has unleashed.
Alfred, analyze the militia forces, troop deployments, equipment, movements. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
I'll perform a full analysis of the occupying forces and report back shortly, sir.
You might fool everyone else, but you can't fool me. There's something different about you. You're afraid. You've always buried your fears. Lock them away deep in your subconscious, hidden. But something is gnawing away in the darkness of your mind, isn't it? Something even you can't control. The cracks are forming as it pushes its way to the surface. I can almost taste it.
Cauldron unit offline! Got him!
Well, there went the Joker informant and ran his ass over. Thanks, tank. You're a big help.
Batman's taking out a rattler.
Doesn't matter that much because I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna look up the fucking solutions online and do that in my own time. Might do a couple of them here just in a little bit on my own time.
Wait to see the look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault. This is going to be classic.
Yeah. Good way to explain the Jokers in this is Batman's intrusive thoughts.
Reminds me of the time
Everyone
I
gets
had
those
something
dark,
to Jimbo
intrusive thoughts.
myself. Now on that occasion, I found visual aids helpful. That was a bad day. Fun though.
Honestly, I like Joker.
Man, I swear the ground.
I'm wasting time. Jim needs to know about Barbara.
Saw in action. Said he ain't never seen a car do anything like that.
Come on, that's the suspense
Oh, he's right
is
here.
killing me. Figuratively speaking.
Gotta go. Batman's here. What's wrong?
Jim,
Come on, you're scaring me.
it's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
All right, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch. Up ahead, we got company. Who are they?
Militia, I'll handle it.
Pursuing forces, this is Arkham Knight. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive. Let nothing stand in your way. Open fire.
I can't keep them off forever. They're not letting up.
Trust me, I'm trying to catch up. What, I can't shoot at him?
Get them off me. He's back! These cars ain't built for this. Trying to take me out. Deal with them. Vehicle down. Just one more.
Oh, because these are manned. That's why.
Got me. That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear.
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
It's a sweeter ride. Honestly, I would fucking kill to ride in this.
Let's get us
Fun
there
fact,
and we'll
Jeff
keep
Dunham has
We're running
one of
out
the
of time.
Batmobiles. Seen a video online of him just screwing around with it. Took a TikTok guy out for a ride in it. Hey TikTok guy, you want to see a really cool car?
Before you head to the clock tower, I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you got, Alfred?
I've sent the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the 3 islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
Thanks,
Okay.
Alfred. I'm heading there now.
Sergeant!
Yes, sir?
The extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming.
Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir.
Jim, the clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area and let you know when it's safe to head inside.
Drone feed offline.
Hit back! I only see 5 drones online.
He's using high-caliber rounds. Titanium tipped, maybe tungsten carbide. Whatever it is, it's ripping us to shreds.
Stop him!
Batman took out the clock tower unit.
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
The second.
Did you see what that thing does to cars? I ain't staying to find out!
Guys, okay? See anything? Nothing. Me neither. Same here. Hey, don't fall asleep. He's here somewhere.
When he shows, we've got to be ready. You hesitate for a second and he'll knock you out cold. It's what the night trained us for. I'm ready. Good. Keep a lookout. He's coming.
Where's your friend?
Jim, the area is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
I'm impressed. Your tricks don't stay new for long, Batman.
Oh. Don't open the door. Don't open the door.
Candy grab!
Oh, jeez.
Don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine.
He blames himself.
Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess.
Okay, I'm gonna go on a rant here. One thing that really bothers me about Barbara being crippled in the comics, even here, she's motherfucking Batgirl. She's highly trained in combat. I don't really see how Joker could get the jump on her, especially when she could look through the peephole to see who it is at the door. I don't know what to do from it. This is what happens when you drag your friends into our crazy little game. Okay.
Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Good old intrusive thoughts.
Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now. Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now.
Oh God, no.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
She is actually.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
She's my family! My daughter! She's all I've got! I never should have trusted you. Never! I'll do this on my own.
You're gonna get yourself killed, Gordon.
Stay away from my family.
I mean, you got a right to be pissed off, my dude, but still. And that's a save.
I think
Oh,
I went quite
God.
well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
Suppose I do.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building.
These just look like just some typical thugs. Tearing shit up.
That's no good. I need to find out who took Barbara and how they're transporting her. No, that won't work. I need to find out how Barbara was taken.
That looks like Victor Zsasz. There it is on the second screen.
There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Batman, that crazy son of a bitch Jervis Tetch just walked into the precinct and handed himself in. He said,
Lockdown clock tower. Authorization. Batman.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky.
Huh. But yeah, I'm in this one here. Thank you all for watching. Join me next time on Batman Arkham Knight as I go deal with the Mad Hatter, I guess. And I'm gonna look up some Riddler solutions. I'm the ThedarkSeraph.